There are people who voted for Zohran Mamdani who do not want democratic socialism. They absolutely want nothing to do with it. They don't think that it's a good idea, but they heard him talking about housing being cheaper, and they were like, well, that's better than the elderly gentleman with nipple rings who is telling me that it's not even hot out, it's 100 degrees outside, and represents the failed establishment that, again, was like openly, flagrantly lying about the President of the United States' health. All of these, Andrew Cuomo is just a great proxy. He's like a mascot for the establishment wing of the Democratic Party. And so when you put someone like that, whether it's Hillary Clinton or Andrew Cuomo, with a populist who is charismatic, who's a talented politician, and who is, like Trump did again in 2015 and 2016, hammering kitchen table economic issues over and over again, that makes a huge difference. People are really desperate, and that's not a good sign. It's not a good sign that people are desperate, and we have to hope that they find political solutions that help their problems. But if you have friends that live in New York City, if you yourself live in New York City or have ever lived in New York City, you know that the American dream is dead for the vast majority of people in New York City. I mean, you can redefine it to, maybe the minuscule level of success, but like you can't own, for the most part, you cannot own a home, own a spacious apartment enough to raise a family in. My goodness, if you watched the horrible new Alec Baldwin reality show, you saw what they lived in. And that's Alec Baldwin. So maybe that's by choice, actually. Maybe he just has terrible taste, and Ilaria isn't actually as good at interior decorating as her European aura would suggest. But all that is to say, people are being pushed to the brink, and they on the left and the right, and the establishment is not responsive to their concerns. I would argue the Republican Party's establishment has been forced to be responsive to their concerns.